Well, yeah. Well, to know me is to love me, 'cause at times I can be misunderstood. Yeah. There'll be good days and bad days, like the preacher said it would. All I ask is you will try loving me. All I ask is you will try loving me. 'Cause loving me ain't easy.
What's going on, and welcome to Black King's Free Game. It's your boy, King Conda, the People's Champ, in the building. And right along with me, I got King Myers, and we got King Azorio on the ones and twos. And our special guest today is the one and the only Mayor Midway in 2026, Malcolm X Williams.
People's Champ, how are you doing today?
Hey, how are you doing today, sir?
I'm doing outstanding.
Look, all right, we're going to start it off with, how was your week? Like, anything interesting happened?
I didn't know I could be on the phone that much, driving and be at 2 or 3 different meetings almost at the same time. But it's possible now.
Yes, that's the life of a politician, you know what I mean?
But I love it. I enjoy the people, because what they say, we're here to help serve, and if we served as hard as we work, we probably wouldn't be in the situation we are in right now.
Yeah, because that breeds a lot of honesty to have to come out. So, I heard something that we're going to talk about. I heard Midway got a renovation of a new park that we need to discuss. I heard it's really nice. It's named after Miss
Susie King Taylor.
Oh, man, I was going to make them wait. But anyways, let's go to King Myers. King Myers has been out there working hard with his ones and twos. And we haven't heard from King Myers in quite a few. Yeah. So right now, we're going to let King Myers do what he do and give us an update on what's going on. Now, don't forget, Mr. Myers is the operation manager of Amazon.
So I'm talking about.
You feel me? Y'all know my deliveries better not be late. So, King Myers, how has everything been going? And update the people.
Everything been going pretty good. Working hard. Just celebrated the missus' birthday. Went out to Orlando, so we had some fun there.
Congratulations!
Happy birthday to sis. All right.
Did that. I always got to show up for her birthday. So, other than that, working and finishing up my master's degree.
Oh my.
What about Lil T?
Big Mama.
Yes.
Yeah, Big Mama's she's growing, man. She's getting smarter and smarter every day.
Yeah, it's a trip in it.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait a minute, you recognize that pattern?
Yeah, she's smart, man. She know how to work. She know how to operate phones and everything. I'm surprised she don't call me FaceTime in a minute.
How old is she now?
She's about to be 2.
Boy, what we be doing it to ourselves,
bro. Man, we ain't have no phone to control.
Nah,
only thing we was controlling was a stick out in the ground outside.
Barely walking, probably.
Yeah, barely walking. You right.
Yeah, but she running, walking, and she know how to FaceTime. So,
oh my gosh,
I wouldn't be surprised if you don't hear my phone ringing in a minute.
All right, we're gonna be looking out for that.
Look, I don't think she can't do whole sentences yet.
Yeah, she got whole conversations.
Oh my gosh. Like, hey, Daddy, what you doing? What you doing? Like, hold on. This your mama? Where's Trinity at? Daddy, you talking to me? Stop. Don't do that.
She done turned into a daddy's girl now.
That's what I'm
got the house. And then she caught me.
Tell.
Then she caught me.
Oh, she caught you?
Yeah, she nutted up.
Uh-oh, what happened?
She cried.
Oh, look.
Because she didn't want me to leave. She didn't want me to leave her.
Look, let me tell y'all something about girl dad. We have daughters. As you can see, King Myers' accessory game is on 3,000. Now, our accessory game gets up there because we have daughters and we want to present the best person and that's who we want them to look for in life when they get older.
Yeah.
So if y'all don't understand, he has built his EA Sports character, right? He got on the fitted camouflage thing. How you make an Amazon shirt look like you paid $3,000 for it? I mean, he got the chain. You know that's 20 grand.
Oh,
man, listen,
don't put my man business out like that. Yeah, you know, don't do that.
This ain't me, man. This is a product of Tiffany Myers.
You hear this?
Oh, okay.
Look, and the metas. He got the metas on with it.
Those are me though. I got me in her pair. So.
See? Oh, look.
But,
Well, where my
but
pair
putting it all together is definitely her.
What's up, Mr. Dart? How you doing, sir? Thank you for joining. Don't forget to like and share the live. I got to tell you, today's episode and many of others that you have seen has been brought to you by Steezo Collection. SteezoCollection.com, your place for Christian wear. From t-shirts, he's going to make it hurt because he put in the work. Put on that soft cotton, 100% on your skin, and Steezo Collection is your friend. That is Steezo, SteezoCollection.com. Don't forget. And for your home buying needs, it is yours truly, the People's Champ. And you can go to yourhomechamp.com. That's yourhomechamp.com to find all your buying and selling needs. It's a little AI me. And also, I got to give a shout out to Gray Wolf Trucking LLC. They're out there grinding hard, so you don't have to. So, back to the episode. What?
Don't call me by Amazon.
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
I'm gonna leave it on the table now.
You order and there's a 1-800 number. You call. Don't call me.
That's it.
Don't call me. I can't
Phone
even
ringing
help
all
you with
day
that.
long.
Yeah, don't call me
I'ma
about the
call
package
Eddie.
now because you did the same day and get it the same day. I ain't got nothing to do with
think
that.
about
They tell me that I'm supposed to get it today, but now it's on the truck.
Yeah.
They're like, well, okay, what do you want me to do?
Yeah, I can't do that about that.
And then gonna have his neighbors at his house. You couldn't look up that. I got the code right. I got the barcode
I got the
right.
tracking number.
Yeah, there you go. The tracking number.
Yeah,
See what you done now? You open a can of worms over this
You better
man.
What's up, Mr.
You
DR?
better call them. That tracking number.
Right. So another thing I wanted to say about the Amazon is this. Hey man, how much is the Prime membership per year now? Like, hold on, I remember paying $119 or $109, and now it look like it done shot up to $130 or $140. Is that true? You're
I'm not
familiar
for
with
sure.
that? Okay.
To be honest with you, I know a lot of the prices went up because of everything that's going on in the world and stuff like that. So with prices going up, we gonna go up. But I can say for right now, same day delivery is free. Still right now.
As long as you're an Amazon member, y'all got to pay that whatever the cost is per year. You Mr. Mayor, I know you can't advertise them, but are you familiar with Amazon?
Listen, I have an assistant named Gabrielle who handles all
That ain't
that.
no assistant, that's a paycheck right there. That's a whole bill.
They know her personally. There, I stop by the house sometime to check the mailbox and stuff all on the front porch. I'm
Ain't none of
thinking,
yours.
well, she found some sales. She said.
Yeah, they do.
Find them every day.
Yeah, you find them every day on Amazon.
Look, kings and queens, what we have to do now is we have to give a big, huge shout out to our mayor, Mr. Malcolm Williams, for winning that election, and we're going to ask him some questions
Thank you.
about that. So I know I introduced you as Mr. Mayor. You've been on the show before when you were running. It was something very distinctual about what you were saying. And that distinctual thing is it was community. Now, most times, whenever you have a candidate, they're going to tell you what you want to hear.
Right.
They're going to seem like they're the best person for the job. Then maybe a month, 2 months into it, all of a sudden they're detached and, I don't want to talk to you. I wish you would run up on Malcolm in the street and he don't say nothing to you. I bet you go home exhausted. Just like me, I can't stand not speaking to somebody, especially
It's tough.
to say something to me, right?
Yeah.
But in your instance, it's everything. It's hey, Mr. Malcolm, look, I'm behind. I'm behind about $400,000. Now look, you ain't got to give me all the money, But can they pay this? What? All the way down to Mr. Margo. I just want to know if you could help me out with this ticket. See now.
Yeah, I had that call today already.
I was going 175. Now I know it was a 45-hour thing, but see, you don't understand. I had to use the bathroom, and then you'll get this one.
You have a collect call from
Mr. Billy Bob.
from Liberty County Detention Center.
So far, I've been fortunate not to have that yet.
Yeah, right.
Not that yet. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad. But thank you for being efficient and still striving on through the community. What are some of the things that you've noticed since you've been mayor here in Midway that you really liked about, from you coming into office?
The biggest thing is the citizens. And I told them, right, this one time, I told them when I got in office, the line of communication would be 100% better. And it has been like that from day one before I got in office. No promises made. And the citizens seem to come up with ideas of social events we have in the community. Like the other day, we had our first annual Easter egg hunt.
Yeah, how did that go?
We had 250, close to 300 kids.
Oh, wow.
This was our first one. And it started at 12 o'clock, and 11:45, I saw cars pulling up. And people say, well, you didn't think it was going to be a good turnout. Anything I feel that our citizens Midway, and we talk about, it's going to be success. And it was an outstanding turnout. And I got a few other surprises that some citizens have suggested. And I tell them, keep the ideas coming. This is your city.
Right.
Keep them coming. Keep it coming. We got a few big surprises coming up. We got Midway Day Festival, which you always show up for me there.
Yeah, Midway Day.
April 25th at K Creek, and the People's Champ is always there.
You better believe it.
Yeah.
And I certainly will be there because the next 25th is going to be my mother's birthday. So, shouts out to Councilman Underwood in the building.
What are you man doing there? What's he up to?
Hey, look, he said, "What up, guys?" Man, we're cooling out. We're talking about the future of Midway and some other things that we're dealing with, and it comes with the progression of life.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't understand that when you're an elected official, there's outside pressures, right? And it's outside pressures of people wanting you to get things done for them. All right, just like the example I just used with, Mr. Mayor, I was going 945 miles per hour, but things like that.
Yes.
How do you counteract that and not have people get mad with you?
Let me see how many calls I've had already. Yes, that many already in reference to the tickets. And you know what? Most of the time it's handled through our city attorney. Because once again, you start doing something, you can find or get yourself jammed up. Mm-hmm. It's not today or tomorrow. There's somebody, plenty of people have good intentions about things. Mm-hmm. And the people that told me about the tickets, no one denied that the police officers were hiding in the tree behind the bushes. Yeah. They said, yes, I was speeding. The situations were legit. And I said, listen, sometime what you may need to do, don't go to the one to pay the ticket, go to court. Talk to the judge and tell him what happened. We're trying not to get no points on you. We don't want anybody's license taken, points on your record or whatever. But if you know you were doing it, then you're going to have to pay a little bit to the piper now.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Shoot, I tell you what, look, the thing that would get me is that traffic jam in front of the school. In Liberty County High School. Let me tell you something, y'all. See, what it was is I didn't understand. I thought after that light is not blinking, that it is during school hours, period. If you're going over that speed limit that's posted, you're getting a ticket, Bubba. So look, it is what it is, guys. It's put in place to help keep our community safe, and nobody's perfect. I know I'm not.
And you're right, but something I was talking to the sheriff and Chief Hagan. No one talks about how low the accidents has been in that area. I know. Listen, I've got to take it through that myself. Not paying attention, just driving my mind on stuff. But you know what? The accidents, which those are our babies.
Yes.
In that school. And God forbid if anything happened to my family members or something, I would be upset.
Yes.
But you know what? No one talks about how low the accident percentage has come down right now.
It really has come
Yeah.
down.
Yes, it has.
Yes, and with that, I got to give a shout out to Liberty County Sheriff's Department. Look, yes,
the crossing guards too
nobody
now.
likes getting a ticket.
Yes,
I'm
nobody.
telling you, nobody likes it, but it's in place to keep our community safe, and that's how we have to look at it. Now, the camera, if you was going 45 and the camera said, "Oh, you going 46," look. Give me a pass on that one, dang. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
No.
There you go. See,
Like,
and you know what? I'm gonna tell you, this is what happened. Might have been a year ago in Midway. We had our crossing guards. We don't have the cameras or nothing. What happened was an individual teacher. We had a teacher that got a ticket. So anyway, the family member came to me and said something about it. I said, "Where was she speeding?" I didn't know at the time, and she said it was in the school zone. And I said, "Come on." and you know what? You know what he said? He said, "You're right, Malcolm." That's all he said. "You're right." He came to me about the ticket. I said,
Right.
"Come on, what happened?" The person was trying to get to school to teach. I understand she was running behind a little bit there. But the thing was, once again, it was in the school zone where our kids are. And when I said that to him, I said, "Come on." And he just said, You're absolutely right. So I think a lot of our issues we have in our society is there's no consequences and repercussions. You out on walk on water, things happen.
Right.
And sometimes you get a slap on the wrist, some things there, but unfortunately, I think that's what's happened so much now. There's no repercussions and consequences. You said 46, he said 46, you said 45. I said, "Nah, that's just what it is."
Right.
Because you know why? You have a little one also.
Yeah.
And I
So-
think about that myself.
So that's definitely something to think about as in the future of these kids. You got to set an example. Accountability is everything.
It is,
But nowadays we always try to find a loophole or excuse.
No, it is there. You're right there. It's like running late from work. Things do happen. We all run late there, but it can't be a virus that is just spreading and it's like just keep going. And now one of the biggest things, and don't get me wrong, we know a lot of people with mental health, and it's a tough situation right now.
Right.
But there are people who are using it to their advantage. We know, and we know it's not that all the time.
Right.
There are people who seriously do have it and can't get help. And some of them in a situation done what you were talking about and using it as a pass or a crutch. So don't take advantage of these individuals who need help truly, and you using it. He ain't crazy.
Right.
He know what he's doing there.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
Councilwoman Bridget Kelly, how are you, ma'am? That's Walkerville always represent.
I saw the young lady today, Miss Kate, earlier today there, Yeah, and doing her thing also, working her magic there.
Yes, Bridget is active in the community, man.
That's what we're talking about. What we said a minute ago, if people work hard, but they don't serve hard, King,
Yes.
I don't know what it is there.
Yes. And you know what? Just honestly speaking, it does my heart right to see a lot of our elected officials actually doing something in Liberty County. Now, every town is not perfect, so there's always room for more.
Always.
Shouts out. What's up, Corey Foreman? He is running for the Senate seat here in Georgia. Also, what did I miss something? No. Oh, okay. Also, if you would make some comments and ask some questions, Mr. Foreman, if you have anything. But Bridget says, "I'm cool. I'm good today, guys." Also, Mr. Mayor, like the things you were just talking about, right? And you said that some people take advantage of the system, but the people that need it, they're still stuck on the outside, right?
It's been like that since Adam and Eve, and it's gotten worse now. In this day and time, it's even worse.
Oh, let's see. Oh, Jeremy Cunningham. If y'all remember Jeremy Cunningham, he's a former president of.
Come on, I know, Jay. Come on now. What's going on, man?
And he's at deep on the panel tonight. You better believe it. Yes, we are deep.
He did a wonderful job. We were working with him with 11 Black Men.
Yes.
Job, that's the kind of the kings we need talking about in our community. Making a difference. What the kids try, but Jay, making a difference. That's what we need, more of that.
Yes, we definitely do. I don't know if you caught the 11 Black Men series, but you need to check that out. We did an interview. Yes, and it was awesome.
I gotta make sure I share that one.
Yeah,
Okay.
please do. Please do, Mr. Mayor.
All right.
Now, as far as Liberty County goes, one issue that I do know we have is we need to look and focus in more on our kids. And guys, let me tell you something before I make these statements. Understand that our elected officials can put everything known to man out here for kids to do. We could have basketball programs, we could have football programs, we could have gyms that's open, we could have boxing class, and that will take some of the kids off the street. But the kids that just don't want to do right, they still gonna do wrong, and that's left up to the families, to their guardians, to their guidance system, to the people that helps their mental ability understand the world. And well, Eddie, would you agree on that, bro?
Yeah, I think it's not just the family; it's the community itself. Prime example, I'm a manager at Amazon, so I deal with a lot of young adults.
Yes.
I
Like
got you.
19, 18,
Ooh.
20, 21-year-olds, right?
They feeling themselves.
So I had a situation where one of them had got some news from a lady he was dating. And she said that she was about to go have an abortion. It caught him because he was like, we were just talking back and forth.
Yeah.
So he broke down. So because he didn't understand how to handle it. He didn't know how to
Because he wants the baby.
Yeah.
He was excited about
He was
that.
excited about
I ain't
it.
giving everybody
To
problems.
be honest with you, this was one of the most positive things that's happened in his life. He lost his mom. His brother has been locked up.
Oh my God.
So he had been through a lot, and this was the most positive thing about it. So it was an honor to know that people knew to call me.
They make you feel good, don't you?
They knew to call. Hey,
Yeah.
Other managers. Hey, we need Eddie. We need Eddie. We need Eddie. We need Eddie. Call him. So I'm over there. So everybody's slacking me, but I'm not paying attention to it because I'm handling another project. And then they hit me on the mic, like, "Oh, we need you ASAP."
Oh.
So I'm thinking like, what's going on?
Hold on.
You know,
Before you, shouts out to Mayor Pro Temp Diane Reed of Hinesville, Georgia. Thank you guys for watching. I'm listening.
All right. So during that process of things, right, I had to sit down, talk with him. He was like, nobody has taken time to sit down and talk to me.
Yeah.
Like, but this is not one of the first time I've talked to him.
Same guy? Okay.
But it's to the point to where he was like, nobody has never had me understand, like, as a man, what I need to do. Because he's thinking that I always got to be hard all the time.
Yeah.
And I was like, nah, what makes you a man is to be able to turn that sensitivity on and off. So I spoke to him on Wednesday, which was the last day of the week for us. And he was like, hey, I need to get your phone number because I want to talk to you. If I need somebody to talk to, I need to reach out. And if it's okay, I would like to have your number so that I can reach out to you. And I told him, fine. That's fine with me.
God.
This is not the first one. I have a lot of young men's phone numbers in my phone that, hey, if you need me, call me.
Oh, wow.
It don't matter what it is, just call me.
Sounds like a natural mentor to me, like an 11 black men type of guy.
You never know when people observing you, watching you from a distance, feeling you out, see trustworthy.
Right.
If somebody asks that guy, what you think about Ed? Oh man, Ed's got me and him talk.
Right.
Somebody just said Eddie for president.
Hey.
That's why I don't think I'll go that high. That's a little too
Well, you the
far.
president of somebody. right now.
I'll be the president of my household
Yeah, I
right
got
now.
you.
but-
Your wife is the one that said
Oh, for real?
Oh, first lady. Okay, first
See,
lady.
There we go. Figures that.
Stop by Publix on the way in.
She's always saying that. She says, I'm very good with people. Like, I've done speeches where I've had to go talk to young kids and never had a speech written. Just got there and
Well, it's right here.
just,
where it
just
come from,
talk.
yeah.
So I enjoy doing those things and stuff like that. I enjoy the community in itself. My passion is definitely these young individuals because I'm just watching our young people just disappearing.
Yeah.
Like these young people don't understand life.
Yes.
They don't care about taking it and they don't care about theirs being
No,
taken.
right.
There's a discommunication somewhere. So I reach out to all the ones I can to let them know, listen, there's more to life than taking somebody else's.
Facts. And shouts out to Queen Tiffany Myers. Shouts out.
Yeah.
And also Auntie Miss Mayor Pro Temp Diane Reed. we are going to have an episode with her here shortly. We will keep you tuned in for that to let you know when. As far as these young kids in the society,
Right.
and especially with the mentorship,
Mm-hmm.
it's going to take dedication, because one thing we know right now is, especially a man like me, a man like you, a man like you, a man like the man on the ones and twos of engineering, we are hardwired to provide.
Real men.
Yeah, we're hardwired
Yeah.
to provide. And generally, how the ecosystem used to work, right, is that as long as I'm out there busting my tail, making sure that we got a place to eat, a place to eat, place to stay, and all of that, then when I get home, all I'm doing is disciplining. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting home like, hey, why did your mama tell me that you in the school cutting up? You know, like that's the perfect ecosystem right there. And I think we've lost that. We've lost that ability to really function on that level, like overall. I would say that yes, a lot of our households do function like that, but that's only like 20%, brother. And that's not enough. That's not filling the gap. Does that make sense?
No, you're right.
So, yeah, Eddie, I really feel that, bro. I really feel that. Because you taking the time, you getting these young men's numbers, because do you know how hurt he has to be? You know how hurt that is?
Yeah.
You're already in the world of where it's on the edge of what you should do, right? And how they tell you and portray to you how men don't care and men can't tell me. And now he might have a seed, y'all, and the seed might be taken away, and he doesn't have any say so.
He probably is out bragging and boasting, telling you telling your friends.
Yeah.
Father.
Passing out the candy cigars and coming up with names and stuff already.
Yes, he been waiting for this moment, because whatever the popular demand or the stereotype is about men, is when we hear about children, we have a few responses for you. The response you might see might be like shock. And the shock is him thinking like, oh my God, can I afford it? Now, he hadn't gotten to the happiness yet.
Yeah.
Because now he's trying to navigate the waterways of, okay, how can I make her and this baby comfortable?
Yeah.
What is it going to take? And y'all take that as, you not happy? No, that's not what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get happy. You know what I mean? Then you'll have men that would just sit there and be like, and that's their way of dealing with it.
Yeah.
They might be excited, but they might be scared. And it's not the scared of, oh, I don't want this. But no,
I wanted to be right. I want to do the right thing, better than what happened to me.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I want. I want better.
And then you got the excited fathers. Oh my God, you what, woman? Girl, sit down. Let me rub your feet.
Yeah.
Shut up. What you want to eat? You want sardines, ice cream, and pizza? Got you.
Yeah.
You got those type of men.
Yeah.
And see, he sounds like the sardines, ice cream, and pizza type of man, but he might not have the sardines, pizza, and ice cream relationship.
Right. Yeah. He's calm now. I told him, I said the thing was, right, you can't be a crash out all the time.
Yeah, that crash out.
Because you don't know what that woman is going through. I learned a lot with this pregnancy with my wife and my daughter about a woman and what they go through.
Yeah.
For those who, a lot of people do know the story behind my daughter, which is, we call her a miracle baby. My wife passed in the process of this.
Oh, man.
But by the graces of Memorial Hospital, they got her back. I seen her in the happiness, then I seen her in the darkness of what she went through. So to me, she's always going to be my superhero because she was strong enough to get through that. And with the help of our community, that's why I said our village.
Yeah, village.
Yeah.
We was able to make it through it.
Well, that's what I'm talking about right there.
So I don't take full credit for nothing.
No.
I take credit for building a community and building a village that'll stand behind us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I can't be strong all the time. and I'm learning that I can't be that.
Yeah, they expect us. They expect us to be
right.
Just because I look good all the time, fella. You don't know what's in my head right now.
You don't know what I'm going through.
Right now, I'm looking good and stuff. Right now, I'm thinking things that. Unfortunately, in this country, we're in survival mode right now.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Just when you think you got it tough, there's somebody right now trying to come up with some gas money. One time you can hand somebody, hey, put me 10 on number 2 there. What you gonna do with $10 now? Fill up a lawnmower?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, you know.
Pretty much.
Yeah, people are struggling right now, more than ever right now.
Yeah, well, man, look, I remember when gas was $4.75, $4.50. So yeah, we've been there. I just don't want to get back there.
Unfortunately, well, I'm going to California right now. Let's find something there.
Look, that's crazy. You know they have a gas tax.
Mm-hmm.
They have. Listen to me. Yeah. Not only that, now they have on the floor of travel tax. So every mile you go, they want to tax you on that. That's wild. We're not even gonna get into that.
Yeah,
you don't even want to know.
Yeah.
Look, if you don't know, do your research. You can go online and type it in. But let me tell you, you can go to social media and type it in, right? And if you're smart enough, all you do is take everything that they're telling you and go research it. That's how you back it up. You want to learn about it? Go look it up and then go do your own research right behind. Oh, dang, is this true? Oh, dang, this is true. That's how you do research. You just don't listen to them and say, oh, that's what they're doing. That's not how that works.
No.
That's not how that works. Because I know the perception of people is, oh, everything on social media, all that is not true. No, that's not the case, man. Because nowadays, social media might give you the truth before all this fame people will. You know what I mean? So you really got to do your own research. Find out what's true. But it's sad because men, women, we don't have that ability to keep pushing out that effort, especially when you got outside forces fighting against what you're trying to do.
Right.
You're a man. You go to work. You have a family, right? And then say you wanted to help one of these young boys and you want to talk to them and you become a mentor. That's a liability.
Right.
Because here it is. What if you say that kid, he's acting up in school, here you are, hey man, you need to get your stuff together. I don't know what. And here you go with the parent. Well, why you raising, you don't talk to my son like that. You got to deal with that. Right. So you got to really be prepared. If you're going to be a mentor, I'm not trying to scare you away from it. I'm trying to tell you the facts. You're going to have to learn how to deal with your emotions. Because even while you're trying to train up a child in the way he should go, because when he gets old, he will not what? Depart.
Right.
So while you're in the process of training, you're still going to catch backlash from another side of why the reason they might be having issues in the first place. We're afraid to teach discipline, boundaries, and respect nowadays because I don't know where that's gone because everybody feels, oh, you got to earn it. 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 Oh, hold on. In the eyes of me, I don't care who you are. I don't care if you got raggedy clothes on. And look, you still get respect in my book. Now, the only way that you can not get respect is if you unearn my respect. And some people do that real easy. They'll unearn your respect real easy by just the things that they say or the way that they treat you. So, yeah, man, if you're going to get out here and mentor, have your heart in it. Be passionate about it. Actually care about that child and deal with each situation as best you can. So yes, I believe in that. And Mr. King Myers, I guess here soon we're gonna have to get you on in 11 Black Men.
The backstory, right? My brother was a part of the very first group of
Lee
Black
Smiley,
men.
what's going on?
For real?
Yeah. Eric Myers was that's my brother's name. He was actually when Donald Lovett and stuff. Yeah, my brother was the very first group of 11 Black men that was ever started.
Well, we got a new director right here. You got the paperwork? We can get him signed up there.
Mr. Cunningham,
Yes.
Brother Cunningham, if you would, could you send me some paperwork to my email, sir? And I want to give shots out to Miss Lee Smiley. Miss Lee Smiley is the broker at Southern Coast Realty. and they are wonderful. I got my license there when it was called a Holtzman.
Oh, yeah, Holtzman.
Yeah,
yes,
Holtzman.
yes. So I got my license when that was Holtzman, and Ms. Lee Smiley's been running it.
She is
like that.
wonderful.
Yes.
Real estate queen.
Yes,
Real
yes,
estate queen.
wonderful person.
Yes, she is. There.
Yes, she is.
Husband.
My husband.
Husband. Well, they always say next to every good man is a great woman,
Yes.
and they are truly a power couple.
They are a power couple.
Yeah, that's what you gotta have. They are wonderful people there.
Yes,
Yeah.
Smiley's a hard working.
Yes.
and just as cool as you want to be.
I don't think I can't even. I've never seen her upset. Just okay.
No, yeah, he's just chill. He's chill. Now, I think a few times, I think when he's irritated, he might turn a little red. Might be like, "Oh, hey, you saying the wrong thing about that." Yeah, look, and he keeps saying "past president, Mr. Cunningham."
Yeah.
But like Eddie,
Yep.
or excuse me, King Myers, what are some of the things that you think would impact Midway? Because we have a mayor that always asks questions like, are there any programs or something that you think, even small or big, that would affect in a big way for families?
Get me in office. No, I'm playing.
Hey.
I was just messing. No,
Say that one more time. What you say? Get you in what?
get me in office.
Get you. Oh, that sounds like an announcement to me. But go ahead.
No, I think honestly, we really do need to focus on these kids because they are our future, right? And I think if we get the focus of the children, we get the focus of the parents.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because in order to get the children involved, 9 times 10 the parent has to get that person, get that child too. So it's like a 2-for-1. You see what I'm saying?
That's true too.
I think we have to do the research on what these kids are interested in. What we were interested in as kids is not the same.
It's not the same.
It's a whole new generation now.
Facts.
So where we're saying, hey, when I was a kid, we have to get out of that mindset. We have to say, okay, now you as kids, what are y'all interested in?
Yes.
Yeah.
We can say all day, hey, we need to do stuff for the kids, and we're doing it because we're thinking as an adult.
Yeah. Well,
But we're not thinking.
Yeah. Through our eyes, we're looking at.
We're not looking at these kids, and I'm very like thought process, and when not this their thought process, but I'm very concerned with the mental.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mental capacity.
Mental, because I had a scare not too long ago. My daughter called me. She lives in Louisiana with her mother, and she was like, "Dad, I want to come stay with you because my mental. I don't take that lightly."
She already reached out to you. Yeah.
As some parents, we were like, "Oh, you just trying to think?" Nah, it's not about what you see on TV because those are the influences. To be honest with you,
Yeah.
Because most parents are working. If they're not working one job, they're working two jobs.
You're right.
You know, I see my daughter probably by the time I get home, it's probably about 7:30, 8 o'clock.
I know.
Yeah.
I see
know
her
the
for
feeling.
about an hour. Because I get her up in the morning, I get her dressed. She's off to daycare. By the time she gets from daycare, my wife go pick her up. I'm still at work.
I know.
You know, I miss Easter.
I've been there. I've been there, man. I've been there. That's that's a tough thing, though.
You know, I'm seeing pictures, but I'm like, you know, I wrote on status of my wife, like, hey, I'm sorry I missed Easter. But she was like, we didn't understand because daddy is doing what daddy needs to do. And
That's
for
facts.
that, just hearing that just lets me know that what I'm doing is
Motivation.
is a purpose.
Yeah.
There's a purpose behind it. So, as mayor of Midway, right,
Yes.
we have to do stuff that makes the kids think that we're doing stuff for a purpose.
You're right.
We're not doing things just for show. We're doing these for a purpose, to make you guys' life better, your life easier, your life more, so where you don't have to struggle. So that's why I work as hard as I do, because I don't want my girls to struggle. I'm a girl dad.
No, I got my
I have
daughter. I
two
know what you
girls.
mean. Brother, I
got
know
two
what
of
you
them.
mean.
You know, I have a major gap between them. I have one that's about to be 17 and one that's about to be 2.
Well, it's sometimes life sets it up like the universe does,
Right.
because you know where the shortcomings might have been with this one.
Right.
So you got to make sure it doesn't happen with this one, because it has happened.
Right.
You missed a lot of things.
Oh,
and
yeah, I missed a whole lot.
I missed things with my daughter, and my daughter is probably doing 100% better, even though she turned out fine. But with her son,
Right.
vacation,
Yep.
time off,
Yep.
going places. I mean, she makes sure she goes and does things with him, because one day he will be gone off and doing the world. You'll have some memories of it, because they do grow and go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Boy, that's hard.
And we forget about that
Yeah.
sometimes. Yeah. And what you said also too is true. We do things for kids for looking through our eyes. We gotta quit. We don't meet where we want to meet. If we want to have a meeting with kids and stuff here, where do kids like to meet? You find out they want to be underneath that tree with a blanket and some pizza and just talking.
Right.
You want to drag them into the building and to the church and to over this place right here. No, the kids don't want to be there. Ask them, where do you want to meet? And there's always the ringleader.
Yeah, there's always one. You gotta find
or they
that
get
one.
on the phone right quick and they'll whatever.
FaceTime,
Listen, we're going to meet. We're going to meet over here at the park. Bring blankets, everybody.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you know.
And, Mayor Pro Tem Diane Reed says parents are much younger today, which is very true.
Very true.
Yeah, true.
Miss Claire Robinson says children must feel their input and opinion matters.
Yes.
Their
yes.
contributions and abilities must be recognized. Now, that is a double-edged sword. That is a very big double-edged sword, and I know nobody else would confront it, but I will.
Let's take it on, King.
All right. So children must feel their input and opinion matters. I say this to you. Kids' opinion and input doesn't come from the same places our opinions and input comes from. Their input comes from the phone. Everything, their feelings and the way they look at the world comes from influencers. That's why nowadays we have influencers. Think about that word.
Yeah.
You gave them influencers because you know that people are going to listen to them and they're going to take what these people are saying.
Yes,
go
over you.
So now their opinion might matter. They can get it out, but they don't have any experience in their opinion.
Yeah.
And that's where we as parents have to really set a boundary. We can't be so lax and say, well, we're not listening to them. First of all, if you grew up in the 80s, your parents didn't listen to you. Seriously.
Listen to you cry when you got the behind cut.
Exactly. Because they knew that they knew better.
Yeah.
And that results back to what Miss Mayor Pro Tem Reed said.
Yeah.
Parents are much younger today.
Yeah.
All right. So we take that. You got two immature people.
Yeah. Two friends. They're friends.
Instead of a parent.
Yes.
Right.
So our leadership, we can extend that olive branch to listen. I completely agree with you. Kids' opinions, but we should also be able to tell them what the truth is, regardless of what their feelings are. Because once we start getting into that feelings, you feel this way and your feelings are credible. That's how we start getting young boys that's not going to do it in a manner. They're just going to do what they think they can do to end the situation quick because they don't know the repercussions.
Consequences and repercussions.
Exactly. And we have given our kids so much leeway that they forget about the consequences and the repercussions.
Yes.
So, yes, I agree. Children must feel their input and opinion matters because it does. But in a way, a lot of times it really doesn't, because these kids are here because we made them, true enough. But also they're here and they're comfortable because we are working hard. We are working hard to show them a good life.
2 jobs, you said.
Man, being a parent is a lot. And their contributions and ability must be recognized. Yes, their contributions. Ms. Robinson, break down a contribution that a child. Tell me what specific contributions you're talking about. The abilities, we can bring that forth by exposing them to different things, different sports, different abilities, mathletes, if they're into science. That's how we encourage that. So you find something that your child is interested in, and then you lean towards that subject. Help them learn. Get things that help them engage in what it is. You see your kids fumbling around with an engine part or Legos they like building, start getting them into architecture. Start getting them into home building. Try to meet that level there. But we've gotten too lax. We've gotten really lax and like, oh no, you can do that because you want to. No. Everything's not good.
Other countries put you in situations which is good. Either you're going this way, or vocational technical school, which somehow in this country we got away from that. That is the bread and butter jobs now. Like you were saying, AI is taking it away. I got Gemini can do everything marketing for me. I don't need that $1 million firm anymore. But that plumber. I got a friend of mine, we went to school together, Greg Bryant, AC. I'm not trying to give him a shout out, because I've seen this right here. Greg Bryant we went to school together. I think he has 2 or 3 air conditioning trucks now.
Look at that.
But the thing is, it's $150 to pull up to my house. We ain't talking about fixing nothing.
And look,
Just to go
why
up,
you
up.
on that? Why you on that?
Yeah.
Because his uncle is right here. Listen, both of his uncles are in.
Uh-huh.
My son, right?
Yeah,
He was influenced by the wrong crowd.
it happens.
He was logged in for school to go into AC.
Don't
Not
tell me
only
that.
that,
Don't say that.
I had him to where when he got done with school, he was practically going to have his own business. There was a guy, he's ready to retire, and he was looking for, what do you call them? The people that educate.
You talking about the
You know what the word is.
Apprentice?
apprentice. Yeah.
Apprentice. He was looking for an apprentice to train.
And pass it
so
on
what
to
he
him.
was going to do was train him on everything, and he would have still been there while he
Yeah.
started his own business. He would have been able to call the person that trained him and say, hey, I got this job. Oh, I'll be there. I'll come to help you. And he would have just had to pay the guy like 10 to 15% for a certain amount of time, and he would have had a business. His life would have been set. Then he was going to go to school for welding also. Now check game. He left because of things like this, right? Because his input and opinion was he wanted to do that. But an influencer on the outside told him other things like, oh, well, you can come work with me and I'm going to pay you this. And in about 3 years, you're going to be making upwards to $100,000. And I'm like, wait, this person that's telling you this is not your father. And we've seen them go through 17 businesses and nothing amounts to anything. Nothing. And then you have another influencer that made him and still influenced them in the wrong way. These are the boundaries that I'm talking about as parents. You realize that we have good parents and we have bad parents. We do.
Well, sometimes if they're bad or just sometimes even our own parents, as good as they are, my dad, your mom, stuff, they did the best they could for what they knew.
Oh,
It was crazy.
We forget about that sometimes. He or she did the best
That's
for
good.
what
Yeah.
somebody
Shouts
told them also,
And Larry.
and that's all they knew. That's what they did. It wasn't they were bad parents. It just that's all I know.
yeah, that's cool.
That's crazy. 'Cause
Yeah.
me and my wife had that conversation, and we were talking about our parents, like coming up,
Yeah.
and we were saying that a lot of parents were parents out of survival,
Facts.
not
Facts.
because they wanted to be parents, but they became parents, and now they're only parents because they're in survival mode. Right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's survival
That's
mode.
similar to what you were saying. So,
Yeah.
So when
I
you have,
think
oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
so. I think when you have a parent in survival mode, and then they don't realize they're grooming your kids, or they're grooming them to be parents in the same mode.
Yeah.
It just comes down to whether or not that kid wants to break that cycle or not,
Facts.
because you have that influencers on the
Influencers.
outside.
Yeah.
Yep. Shouts out to Miss Marsha Simmons, Larry Carmichael, and Judge Michael McGurk.
What's up, McGurk? What's up, Judge?
King McGurk. What's going on? So, with that, so you take in this example, tell me this: if you had a single parent households, right? 2 different parents. You have the mother, you have the father. All right. Let's say that the mother has been struggling. She's been struggling the whole time, everything. And you're the father. You were struggling in the beginning. You were also paying child support. All right. Now, as life goes on, you start doing greater things, right? You're making good decisions in your life. Okay. Now you have this other parent. This other parent is not moving as fast, and they might not make the same decisions you do. And you have the child. The child is with the other parent, with the parent that's elevating. But then you still have the other parent that might be afraid of that person elevating and them being forgotten, probably. You have to be sensitive to them.
Yeah.
You know, parents feel that way. So you tell me, which parent should be recognized as the one that guides them the most? Which parent should have more say-so over the outcome of that child? Now, how do you map that out?
I think you mapped that. That's a tough one, but in the same instance, I think you map it out by coming together as parents.
No, you can't.
And I get that you can't because I had a situation with my daughter. I don't.
Hey, Miss Morris.
We won't get into that whole debacle. That's a whole nother debacle there. But I tried to be, that other part that was the helpful part, like the part, like so. I think in the long run, it comes down to. I don't think it's about which parent should have to say so. Mm-hmm. It's about the parents coming together, whether or not you don't like each other or not, or whatever the situation is, you still share that child. So in a way, you still share that responsibility, even though you may have done everything possible to be the positive one, and this one is just not getting right. Yeah. It's still that child's gonna look at it. That's still my parent,
Of course.
So it comes down to, hey, this is what I got going on, blase, blase. Hey, what do you got going on? Yeah. So sometimes you have to bring to the light where you try to, we try to hide the ugly from our kids, to where sometimes we have to let them see the ugly.
It takes time.
And show them, because we were like, hey, I ain't gonna talk bad about you.
Yeah, I'm saying you're right. Don't show them. They will see.
Right.
They'll see.
They'll see it. But sometimes you have to let them see it, and just be that parent to say, hey, okay, you done fell in your face. I'm still here.
Yeah.
We still got that opportunity. Mm-hmm. Let's go for it. But now you see for yourself.
Well, see, that's the problem nowadays. We think that kids are like us.
Yeah.
Like, we got older, I was like, now I know why my dad told me this.
Yeah.
Nowadays, I don't see that, bro. I think that kids realize that, but then they get stuck in that moment, even though they're wrong.
Yeah.
And they're still influenced by that same person that guided them to the wrong. So when is it ever going to be right? They'll never understand it because they want to be reaching. They won't be trying to go for success.
Yeah.
They'll just be right there and just trying to take it day by day. And they'll forget about that side until they need something. And even if you're there, here you go. It's not considered as a fatherly act. It's more of, I can still use them.
I got you. And then you're right, like he was saying, we don't have to like each other.
Right.
Don't ever talk bad about what you say, your ex or your girl, whoever it is. You don't ever do that. Kids grow and they'll see what you were saying sooner or later. But the thing, sometimes that other parent we're talking about, sometimes they're a little jealous of what you got going on. That was supposed to be me.
Right.
Mm-hmm. You knew that was supposed to be me.
Right.
And you went off there and got her and your new queen, and you happy, and I see you smiling and grinning, and every time the kid comes over to my house and he or she's bragging about mom now. Yeah. She's calling her mom.
Right.
Yeah.
And you're right. And now look who I've got right here. He ain't laying on the couch there playing whatever there, got my car running around, and you stuck with this here.
Right.
And I'm telling you, it happens. And men too there. You saw, I left you, and now you see, she went off and got her Eddie, King,
But whose
Malcolm.
fault is it?
Listen, the universe does what it does, and now these people. And sometimes it is a jealous. I'm not saying every time like that.
Right.
She's upset. This was supposed to be me.
Right.
You knew this here. I know you tried to tell her, hold tight. Was going to make it. Even though one is moving faster than the other, sometimes the one who's not moving the fastest, if they can get along, this is the emotional one. If he or she's a good person, sometimes they're feeding emotions because that's how they're built. We both of us can't run track and be track stars there.
Right.
Somebody got to be the trainer. Somebody got to be the runner there.
Yeah, but the trainer and the runner have their purpose.
Yeah.
And they work and coincide.
Yes, you're absolutely right there.
The runner is listening to the trainer.
Yes, there you go.
And the trainer is sitting there encouraging the runner.
Yeah, but now, sometimes
in our instance, that's not happening, Bubba. Like, see, my biggest thing is now is we need to start calling the spade a spade. And I'll be the one to do that. I'm not asking you to because
I know you
would.
I know you would.
But I'm going to call a spade a spade. I'm not perfect. I don't do everything right.
Yeah.
Not by a long shot. What I'm saying is we have to stop trying to make excuses for the people that aren't doing the best because we're not helping them. Like encouraging bad behavior.
No, I don't have. We can't do that.
And that's what we normally.
No.
We don't never want to hurt nobody's feelings anymore.
Yeah.
And I think in some instances we need to start bringing shame back. Like, look, I still love you to death, but guess what? I don't agree with you. And you know what? You ain't gotta like it. And I'm not gonna treat you no different. But I'm not gonna sit here and encourage it. I'm gonna tell you, look, you need to get it together. Because what you're doing here is wrong.
It ain't working.
Okay?
It ain't working.
It ain't working.
It ain't working.
So guess what?
Yeah.
Here's a plan. Are you ready to start with the plan? No, my ego's too big. I don't want to listen to you. You're not gonna help me out of this mess. See, that's on you. That's on how you've taught yourself, and you see that it's gotten you nowhere. Now, to me, that person is not the influence that I want on my child. I don't want my child feeling like, well, that's my mama. You can't stop a kid from feeling that way, but that's my mama.
That is my mama, though.
And I'm going to suffer with her. Now, a real parent would say, you know what, baby, stay with this app. And a real man would say, you need to stay with your mama, right? And that's not what's happening because our system is so corrupt by influence that people are scared. They don't want to rub people the wrong way.
I got you.
And that is destroying our communities. We have to start bringing it back to, look, I love you, but I'm also going to tell you the truth. And that's what friends do, brothers do.
Yeah.
Like you get in the fight, Malcolm, say you started the fight. Guess what's about to happen? Oh, we going to tear them up. After the club, after that whole incident, we going to the crib.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Michael, what is wrong with you, man? Why did you do that, dog?
You got to run me in my fade.
Yeah.
Now, this over with.
Man, you got to run a fade, bro.
Let's go.
I got hit in the head.
Let's go.
Because of you.
Yeah,
Because of you, I got hit in the bottom. And I got to explain to my wife why my head gassed up.
Exactly. So
I hope you're ready to see Tiff when we get home, because she gonna take.
facts.
She gonna give you something to work for.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Life.
Yeah.
And what we've gotten away from that sense. We've caused ourselves to be divided by so many things that we're not standing for the one thing. It's like, look, we have our own issues, even as a country. We have our own issues.
But
there's people out there with far worse issues that we don't see.
You ain't joking.
But in our mind, we're like, oh no, we're worse, but you ain't leaving. You know what I'm saying? So if my homeboy get in the fight, whether he right or wrong, I'm in the fight, but I don't have to agree with it.
Yeah.
I don't have to agree with, like, dog, that was the dumbest thing that we could ever. You mean to tell me because he stepped on your shoe is the reason why we just got Buddy and his friends in the club? We had to go in there and scrap?
Or worse.
Or worse. Something worse could happen. Yeah. So that's what I'm talking about. Now, once we start coming real about this, your friends, when they enter a situation like my brothers, if we were in a situation, somebody did something to offend me or did me wrong, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to try to diffuse it. I'm going to try to ignore it because I know that from my brothers, I'm going to get repercussion. And see, that's what keeps us in check. And that's what kept respect from the days where we were brought up, is because we knew it don't matter. Yeah. I'm going to respect him. I'm going to respect her. Ain't no earning it. You got it. You can unearn my respect, though. Yeah. But up front, any man, no matter what, he has your black, white, Hispanic, Asian, you got my respect. It don't matter who you are. When I see you, you have my respect. The only thing from that point is how and if you unearn it. I just had to say it. I got it off my chest. But that's just real. We got to stop, man. Mm-hmm. Yes, we got to stop. Become a people like Liberty County. We might be a county. We might have Hinesville, Walthallville, Allenhurst, Midway, Riceburg. What did I miss anything?
Allenhurst, Gum Branch.
Out of Gum Branch. Yeah. We might have all of those things, but when it comes down to Liberty County, we are riding together. Point blank, period. Liberty County, proud. Mm-hmm. That stands for something. If you're going to say the term, we got to mean the term. That means it don't matter what you got going on, you're a part of our community. And whatever we can do to help, we need to do it. Doesn't matter if we agree with everything in your life that you got going on this matter that you're coming and you're reaching out for help for. Oh, Let's get it done. All right, cool. Now look, let me tell you something. Cause say we got a homeless program. They come in, hey man, you mind paying my rent to it's $1,200 a month? Boom, boom, boom. Okay, here we are. This is what we do. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, well, we don't have enough money. Here's the money, and we'll see about you next month. Whoa. First of all, why don't you have the money? Well, right now I'm in between jobs. Okay, hold on. There is a job. What's your qualifications? Yeah, of course, we're going to pay your rent, but we need to make sure that this does not keep reoccurring. We need to make sure that next month you have some money in your pocket. Even if we pay your rent, guess what? You're starting to stack up. We can do this for a certain amount of time, but we're not just going to give you a check. We're going to show you how to earn your own money and also start building. We're going to take this person, teach them financial literacy. Even if it goes all the way down to, look, you're going to earn your money, and this is what we're going to put this aside in this account. You can only touch it if we call and conversate about it. It starts teaching people. But we've gotten to the point that no, how you gonna control my money? I don't care if I'm broke. You don't get to touch the money that I work for. But hold on, you're asking us for the money that we work for. Like we've gotten away
you're right.
from common sense because we're
I don't want to offend them, and I don't want to say the wrong thing, Mr. Mayor.
Sometimes excuse me, but sometimes the system of things are set up the way it needs to be. You may see it's a problem to somebody else that works to their advantage.
Right.
If that can put this person over here, that's one less person I got to worry about.
yes.
There was a book I read, Conversation with the Devil, by Napoleon Hill. That was one thing the devil said, that he loves dictators. You know why he loves a dictator? He controls the masses. Now, us three sitting here are troublemakers for him because we think for ourselves and we get people to get up and do what we need to do, what they need to do. And that's a situation, you act like that this thing is just some pandemic. It works fine with some people. You sometimes you don't believe things are working just the way it's supposed to be. You don't want complaining about it because you love our people and you love our community and stuff. There's another group ain't blinking an eye right now.
Yes. Facts.
It is not blinking an eye. You know what a guy told me? There was two things. There was an old vice president I had. You can tattoo this on your arm. Remember this. You need to know how to step on a man's shoes without messing up his polish. That means you step on it and get his attention without upsetting him.
Yes.
Those are basic things that you know, and you got to be at times a nice SOB.
I got you.
You got to be that there. And I'm not saying retirement, but you have to be that at times. And my daughter knows this is my favorite thing here. You were talking about going back and forth with somebody. You need to have a 30-second rule with people. If we were sitting here talking after a while or whatever, we wouldn't be in this room together.
Facts.
If that was the case. You're talking to somebody, why you waste 30 seconds with he or she? Less than 30 seconds, you don't know that this conversation, all you're doing is upsetting yourself, and that person ain't even thinking about you there. Yeah, you're right, man. Don't worry about it, bro. You good. Yeah. And move on.
That's fact.
But we standing there going on and on and on and on, and you're trying to make her or him see what you want to see. And unfortunately, it's not like that. You know, that's just the rules of the game there. Right. Certain teams in the championship, there's 12 teams that are not going to make the playoffs right now.
Yes.
12 of them tanking, as they say right now, because it's business there. It's just what it is there.
And that's facts. And you know what? Even when them 12 teams, none of them get awards. Only the champion.
At the end of the day.
At the end of the day. And we have turned it into, no matter what, you get an award. Shouts out to Hezekiah, Judah, Israel. Shouts out to Errol Botwell, Antonio Stevens, and Demetrius Mobley. Shouts out to all the kings and queens out there. I want to thank you for watching. Don't forget to go to SteezoCollection.com. Also, YourHomeChamp.com, where yours truly is breaking it down for the houses. And also, shouts out to Grey Wolf Trucking. And you can't forget, the person that could deliver next day, Amazon with Eddie.
Don't call this house. Don't call this house.
It's Amazon, not Eddie. Eddie's name is not in the Amazon site. You will not find my name on the site.
You told me to get some stocks. I thought you were buying stocks. You told me.
They gave me stocks, but I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Share Bowman in the
not the Bowman. Sure, what's going on? Oh.
Sheriff. hey, yo, Sheriff, we'll be talking soon. Also, I wanted to. We had some things arise today. Engineer, King Azario, could you bring that clip up? Let me know when you're ready. But just the different things that we're talking about when you said, excuse me, about the kids and the situations that they're in, right? I know it seems like I'm being harsh, but we need harshness, period. Like, we need to bring reality back to the forefront.
Consequences and repercussions.
Okay,
And
I got you. Because once again, I am not free from that. He is not free from that. The thing is, how are you going to ride your border? Are you going to try to stay put? Or are you going to start learning that, oh, well, it ain't really no consequence. Man, that ain't nothing. Man, I ain't worried about that. And it keep getting worse. But what used to happen was, yeah, I did it. Bow! Oh, nah, I'm going to get right. I'm going to get right. I don't want that to happen again. Life hits you.
Yeah.
Life hits you like a ton of bricks. And when life hits us with a ton of bricks, instead of catching the good, positive feedback we need, we catch, come here.
Yeah.
Oh, does it hurt? I'm so sorry. What happened? Oh, you don't want to work? Oh, that's not your fault.
Is it? We have to help.
Yes.
We can't help by just, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You know what happens? What did we say earlier today? You know what this is?
What's that? A knock.
When it knocks on your front door, it becomes a problem.
Yes.
Right now, when it knocks on your front, right now, I ain't got nothing to do with what went on in Hinesville or Walthallville or Savannah. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Yes, it does.
Yes.
Those are our kids. Like he said, that's the best investment you'll ever make in your life, better than any Amazon stock or Elon Musk and all that. Yes. That is our investment there. And you know, one company, I always joke with Sheriff Bowman about this right here. Why can't we put him out of business? We can't.
Yeah, put him out.
If that was a stock, that's probably one of the best stocks on the market. Sad but true. We can't get him out of business there.
Look, and if we did try to get him out of business, guess what our sheriff would be doing? More positive things. He's not gonna sit there and try to negate. My jails are full. He's gonna be like, I'm so happy that our kids are being successful. Our adults are acting like adults, and this is unbelievable.
But now
that would be the happiest job in his life.
Two phones he carrying, ringing at the same time.
Yes.
He's at his daughter's game and hanging with his wife at the event, and he's like, God,
he can't enjoy.
It would be nice to look across and say, honey, look here, the softball game going on here.
Yes.
They presented something to the sheriff department for blah blah blah. But no, right now, it's just waiting for it to ring. I know.
Gosh.
I know.
Him and the coroner now.
Don't even go down. That's another place. We need a larger jailhouse now. Boy, we didn't say a larger school, a larger jailhouse now.
Yeah. Well, we need an up-to-date one. I know.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Larger and up-to-date there.
Yes, up-to-date for the safety. And whatever happened to, I'm my brother's keeper. How are we allowing jealousy and envy to take over our community? Sheriff, you missed that. We addressed it. Yes, and you're right. You're right. How are we allowing that? We're allowing that, Sheriff, but not setting boundaries as parents, as guardians, and as a community. And we have to start doing that. We have to start doing that. And also, before we get into that, we got it queued up, sir. Yes, sir. Guys, today, was a day that I was met with a challenge.
Sure.
And what I've decided to do, just announcing it now, is what you're about to see is going to be something that is going to be done August 15th. Now, I will be donating to the American Cancer Society.
Okay.
Every proceed. And when you hit transition. So I'm gonna show you the video of something I found out today, and we can watch right here.
Hey man, I heard that dang Jay wanted to get in the ring with you, man.
Get in the ring with me.
Yeah, man. See, you want to do you something.
Man, Jay ain't about to do nothing. He ain't said nothing to me.
Yeah, man, that's what you talking about.
Hey, you got the camera. Boy, look, man, we go by that right now. Ain't no in my blood. You know what I'm saying? We can go there right now.
Yeah.
So he said he want to fight me.
Yeah, he want to get in the ring with you. Man.
All right, bet. I bet when I watch, when we get in there, he gonna be sitting in that chair, probably sleep. Watch. Talking about getting in the ring.
Yeah.
About, hold on, we'll get there right now.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing but a thing to me, baby.
Yeah, talking about.
Don't need it. Talking about he gonna. Y'all heard the same thing? He said he wanted to get in the ring with me.
Yeah, I did hear he was trying to whoop your ass.
Oh, okay. He gonna whoop my
That's what I
ass.
heard now. I don't know. I heard he said he talking all this
It's right
smack.
here. It's all good.
I thought y'all was sumo wrestling, but you know.
Sumo,
Y'all
yeah.
gonna box.
Yo, hey, I'm about that life. Let's see if he about that life. Right here.
So knockout.
Oh yeah, we pulling up. I ain't playing, dog. Pulling up.
I love a good gas.
Yo, what are you talking about?
Gas it up. Gas it up.
Oh, what's up? What's that?
Oh shit! You already know it's talking about you want to fight me.
Yeah, I got you.
You gotta fight me.
What are we doing? We're gonna have to do it. It's
So
going
you
down.
want to tussle with me?
It's going down.
No. I just want to know what he's talking about.
Hey man,
I want to know what he's talking about. So I'll tell you what. August 15th, you want to run them out. You want to beat up on little old me. Let's do it, nigga. Let's do it. You with it?
going down.
Yeah, fine. August 15th. Ain't nobody's name, baby.
Y'all done
We
heard
don't
it.
say no more.
Y'all done heard it.
Going down.
Y'all done heard it.
Exclusive. I'm sorry. Y'all got the cameras out. It's all
This is
good.
an exclusive shot
Boy, the
exclusive.
people's chill.
Them boys about to box.
August 15th. Big J. Little Champ. In the ring. It's going down. Y'all get that on the camera. Get that on the camera.
What you got to say about this
It's going down. I'm going to see about you.
What you got to say, Tim?
That's what I
I'm going to see about you, Jay.
You heard the champ.
Yeah.
What you got to say?
I'm going to see about you.
what I do.
I'm going to see about you. Oh, let me see your Hey, I'm going to see about him. Yeah.
Look, y'all see it? It's going down. It's going down.
made my eyes water.
Now look,
You said percentage of the money going where now again?
Percentage is going to the Cancer Society.
man.
Okay.
And that's everything that's going on me as far as, everything from the event.
Okay.
And we also have some other people that will be involved. I want to make any announcements until
Okay.
we have
Okay. then.
secured
Yeah, I
them.
got you.
But it is some of our county departments, and man, this is a beautiful thing because we're about to really bring the community together. And what we're envisioning here is it's going to be almost like a celebrity fight night, but it's the proceeds and the family entertainment we're going to have out there. We're also going to have special surprise guests that will be coming to perform. We will have the bouncy houses for the kids, and we're also going to be having a picnic. Now, all of this is going down August 15th, and this is going to be for Liberty County. And when you start seeing the interviews and everything that's going down from the different people that will be representing their community and their whoever they're associated with, I'll put it out there like that. It's gonna go down. We're having press conferences and all. So you guys stay tuned for that. I'm very excited about it, and it's time to get ready to rumble Liberty County, and we're gonna have a good time doing it. So, since King Myers done laughed his guts out.
Oh man.
King Myers done laughed his guts out. Really.
My eyes are watering, man.
Or whatever. So, anyways, Sheriff, I hope you saw that, Sheriff. Look. And also, the other thing we were talking about the families. And we were talking about what could be better. How could we help the community better? How is it targeted? And Mayor Williams and King Myers, they came up with great ideas, and I went straight at the jugular with them because look, I want to see more results, and I think it stems from our family. because I know I've made mistakes.
We all have.
Right now, I can see the mistakes I made with some of the decisions with my children. So why would I make the mistake and not tell you about the mistake I made? It is truly up to that individual on what steps they would take. But we have to start calling a spade. You see what I'm saying when it comes to respect, disrespect, and how respect is earned or unearned.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense?
No.
Okay. Yeah, look, they want to cuss me out now, but it's cool.
No, we don't do that, King.
Any events besides Midway Day? Tell them about Midway Day.
That's Georgia City's Week, April 25th at K Creek. Last year, of course, you always you're the man with it there. You bring it now.
Let's go.
Yeah, bouncy houses, food trucks. You can call Midway City Hall. Ask for Miss Smith. We're looking for vendors, food trucks, any organization that wants to come out and let us know what you have going on in the community. We forget sometimes we have so many new people that are moving in our community. This is an opportunity to see who is your neighbor,
Yes.
what occupation somebody might have that you might need somebody. Oh, you know, the guy on the road does flooring. This person here, there might be somebody that's looking for a job. Because we have companies out there who's setting up tables, trying to do what we can. But at the end of the day, Midway Day Festival, we're just bringing the community together. We are not trying to hide anything, because right now there's so much going on in the world.
Yes.
We need a relief. Yes. We need a little laughter. Every year you come out there, it is fun. I think the year before we did like a Family Feud type thing, or just things like that we just had. It was. Husband and wives, you know, the wife thinks she knows everything about the husband there. You know, what's his favorite ice cream there? She thinks she knows it there. Do you want to take a chance with the $5? Or guess what it is? But those are the fun things that we have. Last year, as you know, we had to pull up on it. We sold out of spots for vendors. It was the best turnout we had in all the years. And that is what you have to do in your community, because we know times are tough.
Yes.
People are struggling. But once again, baseball, sporting events, music, food events, it don't matter what color we are. It's some reason it brings us together.
You're right.
It's just something about those events, and we have to have more of those type of events, inviting each other to get us together. Like you said, Amazon. He's not Amazon, but to be a proud father, being to work on time, letting our young people know. Listen, do you think he wants to be there every day? Do you think he wants to miss his baby girl and his lady, his queen, sending him videos and stuff?
Stop before you make him cry.
You know, because I miss those things there.
Yeah. Yes.
And I remember one time my daughter, I'm working hard like you, so be very careful about this here.
Yeah.
Money is like oxygen. I understand that. I remember her a few years back. She said, "Dad, I'd rather stay at the store with you, working, hanging out with you, instead of going to the theme park with my other family members." But so she does a wonderful job. Don't let anybody tell you about it, because I'm gonna tell you, time goes by like this.
Oh, you better believe it.
You're gonna miss those times. You're gonna wish. Take your time off. Take your PTO at your job or whatever.
Yes.
Listen, if you leave today or tomorrow, you think Amazon gonna shut down?
Nope.
No, the family this is so important right now. And we were talking about earlier what you say about these events like this.
Yes.
People say, well, we need to have more sporting events. No, we need to have more events. If you don't know how to act before you leave the house, it doesn't matter what kind of events we put on. You need, like you say, your parents say, when you go in the store, don't you touch nothing, you don't do this right here.
Yeah.
But we don't know how to act to events.
Yeah.
We go out there and we want to have a good time. People are nervous to go to just basic concerts now.
Facts.
Shoot, something I'm trying to put the pier, some Tabby Pier on blast, but there were people out there having a good family event.
Yeah.
And bam, and all of a sudden, just that quick.
Yes.
But when you come to Midway Day Festival, what you're going to see,
The vibe.
that's what you're going to have there. Good food, good people, making friends and stuff there. So you come on out to Midway Day Festival at K Creek, April 25th, and you're looking to sign up and get your table or booth. You come on out. I may have even the Dunkin' booth this year. I can get the champion there. Maybe I can get the people champion there with his Speedos on there.
I've been in the Dunkin' booth before.
Not the Speedos.
Mr. Mayor, now he hasn't been in the Dunkin' booth.
Well,
as
the
mayor.
first, yeah. You know,
So-
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah. I didn't think about
So
that. Yeah.
we might get the mayor up in the duck.
What about Sheriff Bowman and some of his guys there? I know a few people want to dump the sheriff there now. You hear me?
You see how he threw you under the bus?
Definitely added you in there.
Sheriff, did you see how he did that? And he did it so smooth. He did it
What about the
smooth.
sheriff, though? He even set up and said it. What
He
about the
think 'cause
sheriff?
his last name Williams and your first name is William, he think he can throw them shots. We'll see.
Oh, man.
Yeah, sheriff might be busy on the day.
Oh, no. It's going to be quiet out there in Partner. It's going to be quiet out there at K Creek there.
Look, but yeah, you make a very, very
Yeah.
very good point that people's safety when they take their family out is paramount also. I know that I look for my family safety that when we go to any of the events, and it's sad that I have to think that way.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, it used to be, hey, we going to this event, and if something happened, it was a surprise.
Yeah, you're right.
Now people go to events, they expect me, like, hey, I don't like how they walking, baby. Hey, come on, let's go back to the car. Let's go back to the car.
Yeah.
Get the babies. No, she can't go over there by herself to get
Yeah, you remember those days? She run over there to the event now?
No, you can't. You got to watch your baby.
Mm-hmm.
And that comes from what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
We have to get respect back.
Yeah.
Because some of these kids would never in their life
Yeah.
do any of those type. They wouldn't dress the way that they would dress. They wouldn't act. Because if you saw anybody that knew your parents, you would be embarrassed.
Yeah.
You didn't want to embarrass your parents.
No, you
out of
didn't. Yeah, you're right
respect.
there.
You would go in there and you be, yo, we going to the field. Man, you better act like you got some sense, man. My auntie done run over the boy. Shut up. You better not cuss.
Yeah.
Nowadays, you could be sitting at the football game. These kids are cussing like a sailor, and then they'll look at you while they do it. Blah, 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 blah. Oh,
Leave 'em alone. Leave 'em alone. Leave 'em alone.
Yeah, if you say something, oh, hey, you ain't mine. And now we're back to the point that I was making. If we don't set boundary lines, and back to you know them saying, oh well, kids, their opinions and everything need to be heard. Yes, they can be heard. But once again, you have to be that person in the position to tell them, baby, it don't work that way.
Yeah.
It's more to that story. Because we're so quick to jump on anything we see, oh, that was wrong. And then when the whole video come out, you be like, well, it's still, no, I'm just saying. And then that comes over us and our ego takes over. And now we just defended something that we know we wrong.
You know, the sheriff I was talking to the other day at an event, you know what that thing called a video camera?
Yes.
When his guys go, he said, listen, that camera's rolling.
Yep.
Because somebody lying at the end of the day.
Yes.
Either it could be the officer or it could be the person that got stopped.
That camera.
He don't know. He's got to lean towards his officer. I understand that there. But let's watch the camera slowly.
Yes. The camera would tell it all. And y'all, I'm sorry. I didn't know we was on for this long. Hey,
Oh,
look,
man, good.
we enjoyed it. So, look, we gonna cut it. But I got to say this.
Yeah.
Mr. Mayor, thank you for coming.
No, I appreciate you, brother.
I look forward to the next time.
Yeah. Listen, let me know. Listen.
King
I like
Myers.
this. I like my man here. This
Yes,
is what
sir.
we're talking about right here now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I like Eddie.
King Myers is in the building.
Yeah.
And, he's been working hard, but as he has time, he will be showing up and showing out, which his nickname is Aristotle also. But,
Excuse me, what about them on the wheels of steel back here? And we get a little shout out. Come on now, I got to give a little shout out back there.
Shout out King Azario. King Azario already know.
Okay.
Yes, King Azario, Xavier Azario for those that might be looking for him.
All right. Oh, he gave me the number one, y'all.
Yeah.
Number one.
Number one.
Yeah,
Thank
number
you.
one there.
Ice, baby. Anyways, I want to thank you, Kings and Queens, for watching. And like always, we're going to get these encouraging words from these encouraging people, these encouraging kings. And shouts out to all the queens out there. We appreciate everything. So we're going to start today with Mr. Mayor Malcolm X Williams. Mr. Mayor Malcolm X Williams. Well, I know he like that. But Mayor Malcolm X Williams. What are some things that you would like to tell the Kings and Queens today?
No, first of all, so proud to sit at the table with both of y'all. See, this is what we're talking about right here. I feel more energized after this and looking at all the people calling in the comments.
Yes.
Now, you said this was a good one today for you. And look, we done went over the time limit. But see, when this old saying, the company you keep dictates a lot.
Yes.
But the company you don't keep dictates a lot because the mind plays tricks on you.
Yes.
So keep yourself around good people. And when you're by yourself, that feeling inside, if it tells you don't do that, don't do that. And if it says you can do that, do that.
Yes.
And that's what, I was instilled from my parents, and I passed it down to my daughter. And one last thing I would tell her, she says it sounds sad, but Daddy's not going to always be here. But one day I want to look down and say, you know what? You and I looking down and say, hey, Mo, Ed, we did a good job, brother.
Job well done.
Job well done. And as long as I'm here, I'm going to do what I can for mine, yours, or anybody else that I see that needs help there.
Yes.
So, like I said, you know what we say in Midway? Midway is located between good and a half a mile to greatness.
Yes. And every day is the best
Day of my life.
Y'all, put your thinking caps on.
Yeah.
We're about to go into the deep words of King Myers,
All right.
Aristotle's apprentice. King Myers.
Before I have to say what I say, I want to say thank you.
Yeah, bro.
Because believe it or not, this is used for me for a lot of therapy. It's very therapeutical for me because I get to get things off my chest. I don't say a lot some days.
Yeah.
got
Some days it's just I get. I bring her up a lot because we have a lot of conversations, and she always told me like, the situation what happened with us with our child and stuff like that. Don't hold that. So I get to express that because every time I come over here, I at least speak on that situation because that's helping me therapeutically, right? So I want to say thank you for even having me on the show. You're doing an amazing job.
Yes.
You may not see it now, but this is one of them situations where it's a turtle race, not a rabbit race. All right? So always understand that you may not see it now, but sooner or later, you'll be bigger than this. Your name will be bigger than this. You're leaving a legacy behind that people will know and understand and appreciate. So keep doing what you're doing and don't look at the now, but look towards the future, right? So what I have to say to everyone else, right? Always look forward. Don't always be staring in the rear view mirror because what's going to happen is you're going to keep going and you're going to be so focused on the past that you're going to let the future pass you.
Yes. That's a good one.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I always tell you to look to the future and never always don't focus on the past. But I want to say one thing about the past, though. Never forget it because the past is what molds you to look towards the future.
Right.
And that's all I have to say for today.
All right, man.
Aristotle!
Number one back there.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. I appreciate it.
Man, it was great meeting you, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. No, you good. Just stretch your hand. You good.
I got you.
Yeah.
All right then.
And thank you to King Ozardio on the ones and twos, man.
Xavier in the house.
Guys. So I want to say this to the kings and queens. I appreciate you guys watching, even though we went over time. Understand this. Just because something may come across to you where while they're saying the words, your ears start getting hot and your heart rate starts getting up. You start turning red and it starts infuriating you, right? When people are saying those words, but now they're not saying it out of hate, you got to understand that warm feeling you getting and your head turns warm, you start getting upset, the irritation might be something that you need to purge because you wouldn't be getting upset if it didn't hit home with you. If it doesn't hit home and if it doesn't relate to you, then why does it upset you so much?
Oh, hurt dog, huh?
A hurt dog with what? Holler. That's right. So understand, kings and queens, there's nothing wrong with being that hit dog. We've all been that hit dog, and some of us are the hit dog now. But understanding why we're hit to avoid not getting hit again is the fact. Because Just because you got hit, that don't mean you're not still here. You're still here. You can still do something about it. And I just encourage everybody to keep pushing through. Take all of those hits, because all of those hits aren't the wrong ones. A lot of people like to associate God with everything wrong that goes. And the hard part is, listen, man, that's the mold. And if you don't understand what a mold is, man, they put you in there and you don't start off perfect. It's all blemishes. Then you got to get this scalpel to try to shave off some of the edges, right? And then all of a sudden, when all the shavings, they blow and all that stuff comes off, and you see this beautiful picture that's got picture perfect sculpted lines. When you go through things in life that's building you, man, and yes, it sucks. I mean, it really does suck. It's so frustrating because you're like, why am I here in this situation? Like, what's going on? Why do I hate to keep going through this? And you hear everybody when they're giving you advice, it's like, look, it's because you got to learn from this situation. And as long as you're not learning from it, it's going to keep reoccurring over and over and over until you get it. If you're going to understand, well, dang, let me make that correction. Even though I hate that correction, it sucks. Oh, that's not the way I want to go. But when you make the correction, all of a sudden doors start opening. The things that were so difficult aren't difficult no more. And even when that thing comes back around, you're like, oh, I've been through this, whatever. Okay. It's building you and creating that shell, that toughness about you. And now we have almost desecrated that experience of going through and coming out. We've desecrated to, oh no, you should have never been there. Why? At some point, I don't know if you watched Percy. What's the name of that? The dude that Percy and the Adventures. What is it? Y'all know the Percy Jackson. Percy Jackson,
Percy, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
They went into this place. It was a casino, and they were in there gambling and living up. They had such a good time. It was great. They kept giving them these edible flowers, and the edible flowers tasted so good. It was so great. They're like, oh my goodness, we can keep having fun. They kept having fun. The next thing you know, 12 days went by. 12 days. They didn't even realize it. They were like, what? Wait a minute. We came here Tuesday. How was it Thursday, 12 days later? And it was because they went in there, they were having a good time. Everything was comfortable. They were bringing them the snacks. Hey, eat this. Eat this. You don't have to pay anything. Have fun. Just enjoy. They were enjoying it. And the whole time, they were feeding them their demise. They were feeding them the comfortable flower. And when they recognized it, they were like, oh my God, we gotta stop. They went to each one of them. Stop eating the flowers. Stop eating the flowers. They went to each one of their friends and they had to stop them from eating the flowers. And the friend's like, no, I don't want to, man. We're having a great time. Why do we gotta leave? We gotta get out of here. It's keeping us from our destiny. Something so small, so good, and so free kept them from the destiny that they were trying to accomplish. Because they got comfortable in the comfortableness. They were like, oh, now I ain't gotta worry about nothing. It's so good. And that's what we gotta understand. When we're uncomfortable, we're growing. And to that point to where you grow until even your issues that you do run up against, it's a part of growth and you've been there, done that. So you know how to deal with it. Keep pushing. Learn how to deal with your situations. Keep pushing through it and don't give up. Kings and queens, it's your boy, the King Condor, the People's Champ, with the mayor of Midway, King Myers, and King Azario on the ones and twos. I love you guys. We'll see you next time on Black King's Free Game, and we're out!